Alright then, gather around, for it's silly story time. The first time I played this game with my mum, the police station was quite the trouble spot. I didn't know the good knife combo for schisms, we were low on supplies, it was a mess all around. Then we finally got out and were greeted by the Siam. And just as it started to charge at us, the game froze because the controller's batteries ran out. This gave us a good moment of panic as we didn't know if the Siam was still attacking us behind the "please replace your batteries" message or what. My uncle was out of the house at the time and we couldn't find any fresh batteries, so we actually had to call him to ask if he knew if there were any stocked in the house somewhere and if he could bring some home. Ah, good times. In the first area here, there's not really a whole lot we can do.
Valve by that gate. Maybe it opens the gate.
Must be talking about a different gate. Yeah, that one. Just want to look around a little bit here to make sure I'm not forgetting anything. And doesn't really look like it. Okay. So, let's open the gate. As soon as you stop mashing A, though, the gate will slam shut.
I'm gonna hold it up. You come through.
But she can open it up on her side to let us in.
Okay, let's go.
Of course, being a sewer area, we have to go through water, and you know what that means. Lurkers really don't like the axe. A strong attack from the axe can almost always just kind of one-shot a lurker. Thought I saw one coming my way. There you are. I know you're around here somewhere. Basically, lurkers are super susceptible to headshots, and hitting them with the axe will usually just instantly behead them. Weak attacks with the axe have a chance of doing so. Strong attacks will almost always do it. Is that all just pistol ammo? Looks to be. Anyway, we can't have any of it. Elle, at the very least, usually stays out of the way. So we've drained some water. That'll be important so we can get further in. And in fact, there's the area that we drained right there. But first, let's go over here. We're going to use that save point in a moment, but first, we have a sewer map. And well, it tries to help. Overall, it's useful, but it's pretty confusing, too. I also get some shotgun ammo. But with that, nothing else really to do that way, so let's go ahead and take a refreshing pause now that we've gotten through the police station. And a good chunk of the sewer, too. Thankfully, the sewer's a fairly short area, all things considered. But yeah, with that, back in a moment. Alright, moving on. So we have Elle with us. And we drained most of the water out of here so we can just wade through. Thankfully, no lurkers in here. So yeah, this area has a lot of weird cul-de-sacs that have nothing really in them. Like, that didn't really amount to much. That always bugs me. It looks like something flashing in there, but it's just a light in the corner. Purely set decoration. There's also this gate here that you can duck under, but there's nothing actually in here. So again, just kinda there. Purely set dressing. There is a side passage over here we want, though. It contains a health drink. Lovely. Speaking of, how's my health doing? I could probably stand a drink. So, time to let Elle through. For those wondering, morbid curiosity compelled me. No, you cannot drop the gate on Elle.
This thing's not moving. Alex, there's another gate here I can open. Go back the way we came in. I'll let you through.
So, time to be separated for a bit.
Good God.
Unfortunately, needlers are here to keep us company. The axe still works wonders on them. I actually had someone ask me to take one down with a knife. Okay. Hey, get back here. Where are you going? Oh, get up, get up, get up. So, there you go. Even a finisher. Lovely. So the knife, it wouldn't be my first choice for taking on needlers, but it's still a viable enough option. If you'd give me more enemies that firearms were actually worth using on, I'd take that. Like, they limit the number of bullets that you can carry per firearm to try and encourage you to use them more. But the thing is, I mean, things like lurkers, it's not really worth using them on. Needlers, yeah, a good headshot can take them down in one hit, but good luck getting that one shot on them, since they'll usually block your firearms.
Just like last time. I'll hold it open. You come here.
So, time to reunite. But now we're back to dealing with more needlers while she's here with us. Not too much of a problem, though. But yeah, Elle's smart about this. She'll usually stay well out of the way while you're fighting monsters. Guess I can't carry any more shotgun shells either. I seem to remember in earlier playthroughs of the game I was trying to use the shotgun on needlers, but they can block that too. The problem with using firearms against needlers is that while trying to dodge their attacks to get ready for a counter, melee weapons will put you in a good position to do that. Firearms, you instead, I think, almost always do a dodge roll instead, which doesn't really work out as well. It's a little awkward getting the positioning you need from there. So melee just tends to be the better option for needlers, oddly enough. So now we have to go across here, wading through water again. You can guess what's in here. A word of warning about one-shotting lurkers like that. Even once the head is off, they can still get off a couple of attacks. So, even once you've taken them down, don't expect that to always be the end of the fight. More ammo I can't have. We can go ahead and pull this lever, and that opens this pathway. There's a side path here with another save point if you want it, but we're close enough to the end, I don't think we really need it. Let's see. Couple of side paths here. I don't think they actually amount to anything, though, but just to show them, and in case something happens to sparkle that I never noticed before. Someone does raise a good point, though. Why so many junked cars in the sewer? How'd they get down here? I mean, to be fair, come to think of it, there are all those World Ends Here sections where the road has just crumbled away, so maybe they fell down here that way. So, big open round room. I'm sure this doesn't mean anything bad.